Good morning. It is Wednesday, December 8th, 2011. We had a strong downward movement this morning and we're having a pullback. We're looking for a potential upward after this pullback and a place to enter. We'll take a pause until we see a setup. Okay, we could have a foot form on 610. That would be nice. Also have a possible foot forming on the 10K. On our 1597 chart, we're coming to the 76 fib, so we do have a potential for reversal here. Okay, here comes our foot on 610. We've got separation on 1597. Excuse me, 987. 1597 is on the rail, and so is 4181. So not having a real strong I don't know. This looks fairly solid. Kind of stalled out for the moment.
610 change up.
It's looking like that foot could well form. Although we have somewhat of a reverse, a foot in the other direction on the 233. So a little bit of uncertainty here. Not a time for a trade, it seems. Okay, that 610 foot is coming up to the upper Bollinger Band, so it could be stalled out there. Still got a strong down on the big charts. We shall see. Let's take a pause. Okay, that foot on 610 turned out to be a very good predictor, and that's in my trading plan to take trades on a foot on 410, 440 or 610, so I didn't follow my trading plan. But there will be more trades in the future, so be patient and don't beat yourself up. Take a pause. Okay, I'm back, and patience is a virtue. Still see this 10K looks like it's coming down for a foot. Could be running out of gas on this uptrend, but who knows. $15.97 is kind of squirreling across. Could be preparing for a short. Looks like more down on the big charts. Getting some separation now on the small charts. We're not really in an area.
1597 change up.
Although we have a double top here. So let's wait for a setup. Pause. Okay, we're back and we see a lot of separation on 410. Could be a bulge forming. Some separation on 610. Weak up on 987. 1597 could easily go down. Okay, there we have a mid-band push that's working, but I don't think it's going to go far. Getting kind of squirrely action on 233 and a lot of constriction on 144. So yeah, we're getting into a channel here. Let's mark it. Something like that. Keltner is now showing an upward trend. The medium charts are showing up here, sideways, up, down. So we don't have a trend, very strong trend. Get some channeling. There's a 2-bar reversal. There's some news at 9, but it wasn't supposed to be very important. Okay, we're coming to the bottom of this channel. Had a nice V down on 233. This bulge could be coming into effect now. Okay, 610 is kicked in. This could be a sell point right now. It's a weak V down though, so I don't think we're gonna go with that until we break below the Bollinger Band. Okay, we've got this double bottom approaching. We also have this 76 point down here to keep in mind. Take a pause. Okay, we've got a lot of divergence on the 144. Pretty good volumes right now. That bulge on 440 turned out to be prophetic, and it looks like 1597 is going down on the rail with 4181, so could have some more down. Got a bear flag on 1597.
1597, change down. Order filled.
Okay, so we're in for short. target this triple bottom. I show 733 as a target on 28K chart, 735, 5, on the 1597. Okay, we're getting a lot of sideways action, so it's not comforting.
Change up.
Okay, we're getting sideways action. Okay, our indicators are showing pretty much sideways and taking the desire for the trade away. So I'd like to see this go down a little bit. Kind of stalled out. Okay, we're in plus territory. See if we break on through. Okay, I'm putting that at break even. I've had enough fun with this one. So it's down or out. Okay, I'm going to get a few ticks out of this. Coming to lower resistance on 610, so I don't think we can go much further. But I've been wrong before. Okay, we're stalling again.
stop filled.
Okay, I got my 6 ticks, I believe, and wanted to get out of that stall. I don't think the toll on one's nerves is worth it to stay in a stall like that. So we'll take a pause till we see the next setup. Okay, we want to watch out for some feet. We got an opportunity on 1597, 10K. Got a nice opportunity for some feet coming up here possibly. I'm gonna watch out for that. We're also coming down to a triple bottom here. Change now. Okay, we're coming down to the triple bottom, and we have pierced through it. Okay, we're at a new low for the day, so we need to re-examine our fib, so I'm going to take a pause. Okay, we've come down 100% on this last run, so that's a potential area for a reversal. .610 is still strong down on the rail. So we won't be looking for that one unless there's a nice rise and a pullback. It's amazing how that went to exactly 100%. Okay, we'll take a pause till we see a setup. Okay, we have had a pivot here. We're looking for a reversal, or pullback rather. This could be a pivot, could be a pullback. We shall see. .610 change up. Okay, I think this is an interesting head and shoulders formation here, but I think it's a prelude to some sideways action. So we'll wait and see. We're back and we see a foot possibly forming on 440. We're losing it on the feet on the bigger charts unless something happens pretty quick. But that 440 could be a good opportunity. We are in the deeps on the 1597 fib, so we could have a reversal in this area. We are in an area. On the 28K, we've just been channeling for many days now. Be nice to see it break up to the upside for the holiday season and the stockholders to make them merry. Okay, we're continuing down. Take a pause. Okay, we've been going down for a while now. It seems like, oh, here's a trend line we just hit. A trend line set up from quite a while back. That's amazing. Oh, broken it. Of course, something that's set back that far, the angle on it would have to be awfully precise to be relevant. It looks like we're bouncing off of it. Getting some separation underneath 610. Still a possibility for the 440 foot to form. Looks like I've got a bit of a rooftop forming bar setup. Okay, 440's tempted to take a turn for a foot here. I think we'd be looking for a pullback before we got in on this one. Let's take a pause. Okay, we did have a change positive upwards for 610, but it's a weak V, so we're not going to play off of that. The 440 may be a better indicator. We'll see how that V looks. $41.81 is still strong down on the rail, though. That's got to be reckoned with. Let's take a pause. Okay, it looks like we're getting something to work with here in terms of this 440 foot, and perhaps coming strong from underneath on 610. Volumes are still sufficient. like to get in at a little lower price.
Change up. Order filled.
Alright, we took a long on a big move up on 610. See how that pans out. Take a pause. Okay, I'm in on a long, and I'd say a double top would be our target on that. We've got foot formation on 440. Looks like it's coming up to the rail. Hope the same thing will happen on 610. 987 is coming up nicely. Even a foot formation on 1597 could be possible, as well as the 10K. Let's take a pause. Okay, we had a pullback. Now we're going back up. Starting to get in a little pay dirt. Okay, we came up to break even plus 2. Okay, let's see if we can get through the 987, 1597 Bollinger Bands.
Change up.
Okay, we're going to move our target up a little bit. We've got a lot of strength here. Don't want to sell ourselves short. Could use that 4181 to turn the corner. Looks like we're to the deeps on this recent fib area. were stalling out, but let's see more up. Okay, volumes have fallen. That's okay. Gonna take a pause. Okay, we got stopped out on that. I think I took 1.5 profit on it. Got to the 50. Looks like we closed just below the 50. Oh, that's not true. I haven't reset those fibs. Got above the 50. Could be coming down for a reversal, but I'm out of trading time. I had a few gifts when I tried to catch that long. So let's see how I'm doing. Okay, we're up $24 for the day. Yeah, those two gifts didn't help. And then a little better trade management would have taken those 3 points of 13 ticks on this one. That would have made the difference. So let's recap. Alright, we had a wonderful foot formation on 610 right at the opening. That's something that's in my core. It wasn't the greatest forming foot, but it was a foot, and we see that it foretold the future very well. Then we had a head and shoulders formation up here. I'm not sure if that was an area. That wasn't the greatest trade, so this is the trade of the day right here, this 2-bar reversal, a little head and shoulders formation. We'll take a look at how the fibs and other indicators were at that point. Had an entry here. It was in a sideways motion area. I got out with a few, looks like 5 ticks. If I would have stuck with my stop, let's see, that would have been 7 to 3 to 8, 3 to 7, 3 to 8, that's 5. If I would have stuck with my stops, I would have stayed on that for the trade of the day. And then I saw the long here. I was late in getting in. This was the area, and I think that I had the indicators for it. I'll double check that. Anyway, I insisted on getting in here, made 2 stops, got in, brought my stop loss up, and that's why I got stopped out. Made a decent profit, but if I had noticed I was above the 50 here, that should have been better trade management. Could have picked up another more than a point. So learn the lessons. When you see your setup, go for it. Uh, watch your stop losses, because if you pull them in too quick, you can lose the opportunity that you had identified. Patience is a virtue, and hope you have great trading. See you tomorrow.